Welcome back to the Citizen channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. It's City versus Spurs this week, is it? Not one of my favourite teams. You know, I've got grudges back to 1981. They were a bit eased last season with the League Cup win, of course, which I managed to get to Wembley for. But yeah, still a bit of a dislike. Let's say a dislike for Spurs. And we play them on the 19th of February 2022, a 5:30 p.m. kickoff at the Etihad. So this is City match day 26, of course. So we're going to have a quick look at Spurs, how they're doing since Mr. Conte arrived. Any difference? Possibly not. And of course, we'll be trying to predict our starting 11, which hopefully, as long as we came out the Sporting game all in one piece, it won't be too difficult a pick, I don't think. And will I get 11 out of 11 again? That'd be nice, won't it? Of course, this match is being shown on Sky Sports, and please hit that subscribe button if you've not already done so. Push that notification button so you know these vlogs are coming out. Tell your friends, please. It's City past, present, and forever, this vlog. And of course, I do a movie one as well, movie and TV. So if you like your movie and TV stuff, have a check those out as well. I'll try and inform and entertain on there. And please, before we start this, 40 minutes. Obviously, we had the applause for, of course, Darren Blair, who sadly passed away recently. Did a great job at Norwich, the fans there, and even Norwich fans kicked in with the applause as well. So we plan to do this as well on 40 minutes. The club can't do anything officially. They have told Sky Sports to think about it. The club can't do anything officially because obviously they get so many requests and it's understandable. But obviously on 40 minutes, if just a few of you out there are listening, and please pass the word, that'll be a few more hopefully will join in, and I'll do that for Darren Blair, of course. Our sincerest best wishes and condolences to his family and friends. So that's 40 minutes on 40 minutes, and applause for Darren Blair. Right, who's in charge of this game? Yeah, referee Anthony Taylor. His linos Gary Bezic and Adam Nunn. Fourth official Mr. Craig Pawson. On VAR we have Darren England, and his assistant making the coffee for him, or tea, whichever he prefers, is Simon Bennett. Last time out, 13th of February 2021 at the Etihad. Obviously we played them at their place since, but a Rodri penalty put City ahead at half-time. And Gundogan added a couple more in the second half, and his second goal was actually an assist from Ederson. Happy days. He's pretty good at that, isn't he? And a deserved victory on the day. Our overall record at home to him at our various places, Hyde Road, Main Road, and the Etihad, played 72. We won 39, drawn 16, lost 17, so not bad. One of the better records. 134 goals scored and 70 against. Please check out my little History Boys features and go back to the 1st of February 1992. Fourth place City, or joint third, depending which way you look at it, if you don't count goal difference. Joint third City were playing, mid-table Spurs, and still an outside chance of the league title at that stage. Yeah, a very outside chance, but still a chance. We were quite happy. Certainly a chance of European qualification back in 1992. But we didn't do anything until 2008, did we? Oh, the odds, please. I don't condone gambling, and when the funds stop. Basically, City are 2-7 on, so not the shortest odds you can get on City. A draw is 5-1, and Tottenham are 10-1. And please check out my little odd show feature as well with the charity bets for this week. Again, another win last week, so let's keep that going. Let's get more money in the pot for the cancer charity, which is our nominated charity. How's it going to pan out? Well, Tottenham, defeats to Chelsea, Southampton, and most recently Wolverhampton Wanderers have very severely hurt SPUDS' chances of qualifying for the Champions League, which is, let's face it, with that big stadium, etc., the be-all and end-all, and they've not got a great reputation for reinvesting money, Spurs, either, so they need every bit of cash they can get. Conte side are now 8th in the table, 5 points as I'm recording this, 5 points off 4th place West Ham United. They do have 3 games in hand. If Spurs win all the games in hand of all the teams above them, they will sit 5th. So again, still outside of that Champions League spot, but they have to win them, don't they? And we can hopefully knock this one off their little to-win list as well. So let's get this one out of the way, make it even more difficult for them. They haven't won at the Etihad. Spurs haven't won at the Etihad since February 2016. Mr. Harry Kane and Christian Eriksen scored in a 2-1 victory then. How's Conte doing compared to Nuno? Well, he's averaging in his games he's played since he took over from Nuno 1.75 per game. Okay in itself. Nuno was about 1.5. So on the face of it, an improvement. But if you've watched Spurs or watched any of the games, their inconsistencies are still very evident. And Conte plays a funny game. They can look quite, not exciting, I won't use the word exciting, but quite forward thinking, but Conte does switch them all of a sudden to play a little bit more defensively. So if you look at some of the stats of the games they've played, some games they can have 20 shots, 25 shots. Other games they can have as little as 5 to 10 shots. It's strange how Conte's got them playing, but he has to it's going to take time, of course it isn't. I think Conte's a good manager. But these inconsistencies that they had under Nuno and the inconsistencies they've had over the last few seasons, let's be honest about it, are still evident. Of course, it'll take time. The only problem is, will he be given time? We'll have to see. We know what it's like at Tottenham. Of course, Kane and Son will enjoy the challenge of City, especially Son. A bit more of that in the quirky stats in a minute. But so too will City's defence. I think we'll enjoy the battle against Kane and Son. There's certainly no reason why we can't keep them quiet. And we certainly are a superior team at the moment. Of course, we are a rejuvenised City, I think, after that 5-0 win in Lisbon, which will give our confidence, tons of confidence going into this game. And I want us to be quite clinical as well. And that's the difference in sporting. Only 15 chances, which wasn't many for City in a big game, if you like. We can have 20, 25 chances, even more. But we were a bit more lethal in front of goal, and that's what we need. That's what we need from our players. So we shouldn't show any mercy. So let's face it, not the greatest defence. I don't rate Lloris, the keeper, at all, and he doesn't have the greatest defence in front of him. So even though Conte does try and tighten it up, he's limited by the personnel he has available. Assuming no injuries picked up in Lisbon, which I have to do at this stage, I'm recording this certainly before Pep's press conference. The City 11, with a week to our next game after this. Don't forget, we've got no midweek game next week. The next game after Tottenham is Everton away. So surely our strongest available 11, which only really means for me one change. Let me know what you think, guys, about this. So surely it's only bringing in Walker, sadly, to replace Stones. Of course, as you know, I'd play Stones in every game for City. I'd get him in that team somehow. But he could be the one to step down if Pep reverts to his Diaz-Laporte centre-half pairing. So I'm only going to make one change in my 11. As I said, let me know what you think about this. I can't see any difference. As I said, injuries allowing, there may be. Obviously, we still don't know about people like Jesus and Palmer, but they weren't going to get in it anyway, let's be honest about it. So this is my 11, and please give your thoughts, any changes to this you would make. Ederson, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodri, Bernardo, KDB, Sterling, Foden, and Mahrez. Yeah, so still certain key players like Gundogan and Stones not getting in that team, but we can only play 11, can't we, guys? And that for me at this point in time, all right, if it was personal, I would put Stones instead of Laporte. But Laporte isn't letting us down, so it is a sort of a very close thing as to what is our best team. A fit Grealish, on fire, yes, would probably come into contention, but he's not, is he? And obviously, how can you sort of not pick Sterling and Mahrez at the moment to playing wonders? And of course, Phil Foden looks as though he's hitting form again. So that's my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think, please, about that City start 11. Right, match quirky stats. These are all the quats. Quirky quats, let's call them quats against Tottenham. Right, following their 1-0 victory against City on the opening weekend, which we remember fondly or unfondly, Tottenham are looking to secure their first league double over the reigning top-flight champions since 1986-87 when they beat Liverpool 1-0 home and away. It's not the rapping that, guys, is it? Tottenham, and my thanks to goal.com for these stats, and all the other organisations have put some of these out as well. Tottenham have lost each of their last 3 Premier League games, conceding more goals in these games, 7, than they did in their first 9 under Conte. So hopefully that'll continue. So they only let in 6 in the first 9. Spurs haven't lost 4 in a row in the competition since a run of 6 between October and November 2004. So let's put that one to bed as well, guys. Let's break that record. This will be the 5th meeting between City boss Pep Guardiola and Tottenham's Antonio Conte in all competitions. In 2016, Conte became the first manager to achieve a league double over Pep, while Guardiola won both meetings with the Italian the following season. So let's edge ahead. Let's get Pep ahead in that one. Tottenham's Son scored 6 goals in his last 8 appearances against City. He likes playing against us in all competitions, nesting the win in the reverse fixture on the opening weekend, of course. We won't talk about. Let's gloss over that one quickly. City's Raheem has scored at least 10 goals in each of his last 5 Premier League campaigns, having failed to do so in any of his first 6 seasons in the competition. He scored 49 Premier League goals at the Etihad and will be the second player to score 50 at the ground after Sergio Aguero. Great company there. He's got 106, Sergio Aguero. So let's Let's make that nice 50, Raheem. Let's carry on that good form. City's Kevin De Bruyne has been involved in 7 goals in the last 8 Premier League games, 5 goals, 2 assists. His next goal will be his 50th overall. Hey, another thing we can celebrate in the competition, and making him the 4th Belgian player to reach the milestone in this competition after Lukaku, Benteke and Hazard. Well done, KDB. Fingers crossed. Some little records we can break there, certainly against Spurs anyway. So that's it, guys. Please leave all your comments. Give us that thumbs up. Don't forget. That'll be great. I hope you enjoyed this little match preview. And let's hope we... what am I going for? Let's say I usually do it on the odds show, but a 2-goal winning margin will do me, but it'd be nice to tear Cockneys apart again, won't it? Although 1-0 would do. But let's keep Son and Kane on the chain, and let's demolish them. Let's beat them yet again and improve that home record that is already very, very good against them. I will try. Obviously, I'm at the match, so I won't be getting home till probably about 9 p.m. So there's little chance of me getting the vlog out, match report out on Saturday night, guys. But please tune in Sunday morning when hopefully I can get it out towards lunchtime between 10 and 12 a.m. Please press that notification button if you want to find out about that. And please check out my odds show, my Spurs odds show. Let's check out my charity bets, fingers crossed. And please check out that History Boys show against Spurs as well. Be very grateful if you can do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do rest day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. To me here again on the Citizen channel. I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.